Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal.
And that's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10 at the Cardinals.
Rolling to his left. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Here's Carson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and the Bills will move the chains.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take.
On second down, it's Carson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Chris Carson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Cardinals 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Kaepernick. It's caught left side by Cooks. Touchdown, Cardinals. Brandon Cooks, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now he steps away. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They run it with Carson. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
For a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes on the move to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
A very solid gain of 27. Now it's Carson. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll toss it out to Carson. And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Chris Carson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. Arizona drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And they work this well upfield across the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to fire one deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jared Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point now by Boswell. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. That is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 43.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
1st and goal at the 3.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Kaepernick going to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Bills 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now James returning. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Bama, Trayvon Diggs. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes being chased out left. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. On the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Terrell Burgess on the tackle. It's a gain of 9.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick.
At the 2.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest side. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He'll air this one out deep for Perriman.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Michael Dixon.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at the 33. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 33-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Cardinals.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Kaepernick now to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
That's a gain of 5. Brings
now the 7th-year running back, it's Le'Veon Bell. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. His pass caught at the 4.
Kaepernick.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Kaepernick. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. They'll go for it with Bell. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Le'Veon Bell unable to get in. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's Mahomes. Now he's flushed out left. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
I don't know nobody.